Not every killer in nature roars or bares its teeth. Some wait in silence, wrapped in color, crawling under rocks or drifting through the sea like ghosts. These creatures don't rely on strength. They use venom, a biological weapon so precise it can stop the heart, shut down the lungs, and erase life in minutes. Each drop is designed to work faster than panic. Some of these animals fit in your hand. Others hide where you swim or walk without knowing. Their beauty hides danger. Their calm hides chaos. This isn't about myths or movie monsters. These are real beings, alive right now, capable of ending life with a single sting or bite. Here are the top 8 venomous animals that can kill. Nature's most efficient killers, refined by evolution and untouched by mercy. 1. Cone snail. It may look like a cute little shell, but the cone snail is one of the most venomous marine animals on Earth. These snails grow up to 15 centimeters, 6 inches long, and there are more than 800 known species worldwide. But only a few, like Conus geographus, carry a venom potent enough to kill a human in minutes. The attack is silent and surgical. The snail launches a harpoon tooth at speeds faster than a blink, injecting conotoxin, a neurotoxic cocktail that paralyzes the nervous system almost instantly. Victims lose the ability to breathe, move, or control their heart rate. There's no anti-venom. The only treatment is life support until the toxin fades. And in many cases, that's not fast enough. Among divers, it's grimly nicknamed the cigarette snail, because after a sting, you might only have time to smoke one. A single sting can be fatal to an adult. Despite its danger, scientists are studying cone snail venom for new painkillers that are 100 to 1,000 times stronger than morphine. But in the wild, it's not medicine. It's a perfect predator wrapped in a pretty shell. 2. Inland taipan. If the cone snail is a silent killer underwater, the inland taipan is the undisputed king of land venom. Native to Central Australia, this snake may look plain. Smooth scales, dull brown skin, and a slim build of about 1.8 meters, 6 feet. But its bite is pure nightmare fuel. Its venom is the most toxic ever recorded in a snake. Just one drop can kill 100 adult men, and it's around 50 times more potent than cobra venom. The toxin is a double attack. It hits the nervous system and blood simultaneously, shutting down organs while turning blood into sludge within minutes. Victims experience intense pain, dizziness, nausea, and rapid paralysis. Here's the twist. This apex predator is incredibly shy. The inland taipan lives in remote desert regions, far from cities, and almost never crosses paths with humans. It only bites when cornered, which is why there are very few recorded deaths. But make no mistake, one bite can be fatal in under 1 hour without fast anti-venom treatment. The strike itself is terrifying. The taipan rarely misses, delivering its venom with surgical precision. 1 or 2 strikes straight to the bloodstream. No warning hiss, no raised hood, just speed, accuracy, and the deadliest land venom on Earth. 3. Stonefish. The stonefish is the kind of creature that looks harmless until it isn't. It just sits there, blending into the reef like a dull brown rock. But this rock happens to be the most venomous fish in the world. Grown adults can reach about 40 centimeters, 16 inches long, and these guys can live up to 5 to 10 years in the wild. Here's the scary part. On its back are 13 venomous spines, and if you accidentally step on one, the fish doesn't move. It doesn't have to. Those spines inject powerful neurotoxins straight into your foot. People who've been stung say the pain feels like someone set their leg on fire. It spreads fast. Numbness, muscle failure, and if help doesn't come quickly, it can kill in under 1 hour. Even survivors don't walk away easily. The venom can cause permanent damage or even amputation. And remember, this isn't a fish that attacks. It waits, it hides. And the moment you step on it, game over. The stonefish strikes its prey in just 0.015 seconds, faster than a blink. That's why people swimming in northern Australia wear special reef shoes. Locals have a nickname for it: the Devil's Rock, because by the time you figure out it's not a rock, it's already too late. 4. Brazilian wandering spider. The name might sound soft, almost cute. Brazilian wandering spider. But trust me, this one doesn't play nice. This isn't the kind of spider that chills in a web waiting for dinner to show up. Nope, it hunts, it moves. And when it bites, things get real bad, real fast. This spider can grow up to 15 centimeters, 6 inches across, making it one of the largest venomous spiders in the world. There are 8 known species in the Phonutria genus, and they live up to 2 years. What makes it so dangerous isn't just the size, it's the attitude. It wanders at night, and by morning, it's often hiding in shoes, clothes, or banana crates, which is why it's often called the banana spider. Its venom is a powerful neurotoxin, strong enough to kill a human in minutes if untreated. It blocks signals between the brain and the body, causing paralysis, trouble breathing, and eventually suffocation. When threatened, it raises its front legs high, showing off its fangs, and doesn't back down. This spider is aggressive. One wrong move, and it bites. The pain kicks in almost instantly. Dizziness, blurred vision, violent muscle contractions. And yes, one infamous symptom is a painful, long-lasting erection in men. It's so real that scientists have studied this venom to develop ED treatments. But for victims, it's agony, not a punchline. Unlike most spiders, it doesn't build webs. It stalks prey on foot, making it unpredictable and fast. Anti-venom exists, but only in parts of South America, mostly in Brazil. If you're bitten outside that region, doctors first have to figure out what got you. And with this spider, every minute counts. The Brazilian wandering spider doesn't lurk in some faraway jungle. It lives around people. That's what makes it so terrifying. It's not hiding from us, it's living among us. Crazy, right? And we're only halfway through. If you're loving these wild killers, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. The next ones are even deadlier. 5. Blue-ringed octopus. Here's the thing about the blue-ringed octopus. It looks way too cute to be this dangerous. Small, colorful, and barely the size of your palm, around 12 to 20 centimeters. This little creature packs enough venom to kill 26 adults. And it doesn't attack swimmers or pick fights. It just sits quietly in tide pools across Australia, Indonesia, and the Philippines, blending into the rocks like it's part of the scenery. But when it feels threatened, something eerie happens. Its glowing blue rings start pulsing like neon signs, nature's way of saying, "You messed up by getting this close." Its bite contains tetrodotoxin, the same nerve poison found in pufferfish. This toxin blocks electrical signals between the brain and body. First comes a tingle, then muscles stop responding. Within minutes, breathing shuts down completely, but the person is still fully conscious. It's like being locked inside your own body. There's no antidote. The only shot at survival is to manually keep the victim breathing until the toxin fades, which can take hours. And the scariest part? Most people don't even feel the bite. It's tiny and painless. Marine biologists call it the perfect ambush warning. It doesn't roar, it doesn't chase, it just glows, and that glow means danger. As one diver once said, "If you can see the rings, you're already too close." 6. Box jellyfish. They call it the marine ghost, because by the time you see it, it's already too late. The box jellyfish is one of the deadliest creatures in the ocean, moving like silk through water, silent and nearly invisible. It doesn't hunt, it drifts, but its venom can kill an adult in under 5 minutes. Its cube-shaped body is almost transparent, growing up to 30 centimeters, 12 inches across, about the size of a basketball. Its tentacles can reach 3 meters, 10 feet, thin as thread, but lined with thousands of microscopic harpoons that fire the instant they touch skin. Each harpoon injects a powerful neurotoxin that attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin. The sting causes instant burning pain, followed by paralysis and cardiac arrest. Many victims die before reaching shore, and survivors often live with severe scarring and chronic pain. There's no real antidote. only vinegar to stop more venom from firing, and CPR, or mechanical breathing, to keep the person alive. Found mostly in northern Australia, the Indo-Pacific, and surrounding waters, this species can live up to 1 year. Unlike most jellyfish, the box jellyfish can swim and even see using 24 primitive eyes, steering itself toward movement. That makes it an active threat, not just a drifting hazard. There are over 50 species of box jellyfish, but Chironex fleckeri is the most dangerous. No predator hunts it, no creature challenges it. The box jellyfish doesn't need to fight. It has already perfected the art of killing. You don't see the box jellyfish, you feel it. And by then, it's too late. 7. Sydney funnel-web spider. Australia is packed with deadly animals, but the Sydney funnel-web spider stands out because it's not just lethal, it's aggressively fearless. This spider is the only one known to chase humans when provoked. It doesn't hide or bluff, it attacks. Its venom contains toxin, a neurotoxin that scrambles the body's electrical signals. A single bite can cause uncontrollable shaking, sweating, trouble breathing, and heart failure in as little as 15 minutes if untreated. The spider's fangs, up to 6 millimeters long, can pierce fingernails and leather shoes, and each bite delivers multiple drops of venom, producing deep electric pain that spreads almost instantly. Before anti-venom became available in 1981, Sydney funnel web bites were responsible for dozens of deaths. Today, every bite is still treated as a medical emergency, and anti-venom has saved hundreds of lives, but only if administered fast. These spiders usually live in moist burrows or under logs, yet during hot weather or rain, they wander into homes, garages, shoes, and even swimming pools. Venom collection programs in Sydney handle thousands of spiders every year for anti-venom production, always with full protective gear. Unlike web-building spiders, the funnel web waits at burrow entrances and lunges at vibrations, striking with speed and precision. It's fast, fearless, and relentless. With a lifespan up to 20 years and a reputation for aggression unmatched by any other spider, if the inland taipan is nature's silent assassin, the Sydney funnel web is its reckless, direct, unforgiving twin. 8. Irukandji jellyfish. Imagine something smaller than your fingernail with the power to shut your body down in minutes. That's the Irukandji jellyfish, one of the most venomous marine creatures on the planet, quietly drifting through the waters of northern Australia. It's nearly invisible, with a clear bell about 1 to 2 centimeters across. That's less than an inch, and tentacles reaching up to 1 meter long. This jellyfish is so tiny it can slip through most protective nets unnoticed. Yet its sting unleashes Irukandji syndrome, a brutal cascade of pain and panic. At first, it's just a light tingle, but within 5 to 30 minutes, victims experience explosive muscle cramps, skyrocketing blood pressure, nausea, vomiting, and an overwhelming sense of doom that many say is worse than the pain itself. The heart races, breathing becomes difficult, and if untreated, it can lead to cardiac arrest. Fun fact: scientists estimate there are over a dozen species of Irukandji, and new ones are discovered almost every year, each with unique venom potency. Tourists often don't even know it exists until they see warning signs on beaches. Locals wear stinger suits as their only real armor. Vinegar can deactivate stingers, but once the venom enters the bloodstream, there's no antidote, just emergency care. This creature doesn't hunt, it hides, and that's what makes it terrifying. You'll never see it coming, only feel what it leaves behind. Nature doesn't need size or noise to create power. These venomous creatures prove that the smallest bodies can hold the deadliest secrets. Their toxins are not random. They're built by evolution to kill with speed and accuracy. Whether hidden in coral, crawling through sand, or gliding through water, each one owns its place at the top of the food chain. One mistake near them, and nature's calm can turn fatal in seconds. That's a wrap on the 8 venomous animals that can kill. If your heart's still racing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more insane wildlife facts.